and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is currently, I think, 11 o'clock, so it's almost 12:30, well, almost 12, or whatever time it is, on a Sunday morning / afternoon. I will probably be leaving the place that I'm house sitting at at 12:30, just so I can go home, unpack my stuff. I might come back and check up on the doggies every so often. Hopefully the owners won't be too much longer. However, I do have stuff that I need to do. By the time you guys are watching this video, I'm hoping it will be Monday, that it will be posted. If not, it will be Tuesday. I think that's why I've decided to film it now, so I can have, for you guys, at least 9 days worth of videos just up and on YouTube. So then that way, you know, it's Sunday to Monday next week. So I'm pretty stoked. Sunday this week to Monday the following week, if that makes sense. So I'm pretty darn stoked for that. I'm pretty keen to do that as well. I just kind of wanted to just kind of sit down with you and have a little bit of a chat. Like kind of a bit of a story time about this weekend, and kind of not a bit of a story time about this weekend. So yeah, so let me get started. So yesterday I went and hung out with some guy that I was kind of talking to on Friday night. Like, never met him, and he's one of my friend's friends. And so we were just talking on the phone last night, on Saturday night, and he seemed like a decent human being, like, you know, kind of really nice and stuff like that. He was a little bit, he's kind of Kiwi, but he was also Indian. He's born and bred in New Zealand, so obviously he's going to have that Kiwi accent, but he's Indian, like his heritage is Indian and Muslim and stuff like that, which I don't have a problem with, because a lot of my friends are either mixes. Like my American friend was born in America, but his mum is Malaysian and his dad's Indian, so yeah, I don't have any issues with that at all. I actually think a lot of my friends are either a mix between something, whether they're Australian Indian or Indian Australian, or whether they're the, you know, Malaysian Australian or freaking Australian New Zealand or what, I don't know. But anyway, so that's besides the point. But yeah, I caught up with him on Saturday morning because I didn't really have anywhere that I needed to be. It was really chill, relaxed sort of day. Got to know him a little bit kind of as well. It was kind of nice to just get to know somebody else without Tinder. I don't know if a lot of you guys know that I used to use Tinder. I think I may have mentioned it maybe a couple of stories, or a couple of times in my stories. And yeah, like a lot of the people I've met from there have either been, and excuse my language and please do not demonetize me, YouTube, but like a lot of the people on there have either been complete jacks and dickheads and just, you know, wanted nothing better than to have, you know, sex to fuck and stuff like that. But like I've had some really decent people there that I've actually been really good friends with, and like sometimes it may not have worked out the way I wanted it to, but it's pretty good fun. Like, you know, a lot of people there go on there just for one reason, but like, you know, I kind of went on there for love, which was kind of stupid of me to do in a sense, because, you know, if you relate Tinder together, which everybody knows, it's more of a hookup app than anything. But I didn't know that when I first started, but I gradually learned that. Anyway, so it was nice to meet somebody that, you know, I hadn't met off Tinder. I've actually deleted Tinder quite a while ago. I'm pretty sure if you look on there, my profile's probably up there, but I did delete the app. I think it was because I was having problems with the app, and just my friend, she managed to talk me out of, you know, having it. She was like, you don't need that to meet someone, like, amazing. She's like, you're already amazing enough, and for any guy that doesn't realize that, then that's just stupid. And as much as she can drive me nuts, this particular best friend that said it, she's absolutely right. Ladies, you definitely don't need some stupid dating app to find Mr. Right or Mr. Perfect or whatever. Just be yourself. And I know it's hard because I'm definitely going through it, and it's definitely been a trial more than anything this year, just seeing a lot of my friends be happy in couples and stuff like that, especially my female friends, and me just, you know, still cruising around being single, still being a bit of a dickhead, still just chilling, just hoping, just waiting. So yeah, but ladies and girls, don't stress too much. Like, you're still only young, still got heaps of life about you, and if these boys or men don't see what we're worth, then they're not worth it. Like, they're a waste of time. But as I was saying, met this guy, and he wasn't from Tinder for once, which was nice. So we pretty much hung out the whole day and just discussed some adult kind of topics, I guess. I'm not really going to say what they are, but I think you can kind of imagine, I guess, in a sense, what they might relate to, considering they may be adult. I mean, we could have been talking about politics for all you guys know, but definitely not something I would talk about. But yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. But anyways, somehow his mum and dad got a hold of his phone, and just went through our text messages. Apparently he sent, well, I didn't really engage in any, you know, naughty text messages or anything like that. Like, I didn't really say anything that hinted at that. But apparently, well, he hinted at that, and his parents saw that, and, you know, like, I know this is a really long story, and I'm dragging it out for as long as I possibly can, because it's not that exciting, and it's not that, you know, elevating and stuff like that. But apparently his parents found out, and they weren't too happy about it. So he called me that afternoon. I was like, look, I know this is shit. He said, I feel really emotional, and I wish that this didn't happen this way. And he was like, it's just stupid, because he's like, I fucking hate it. Like, it's not fair. But he was like, you know, I have Indian and I have Muslim parents, and obviously they see things from a different perspective to what he sees things as and what I see things as. And I was like, I need you to do me a massive favor. And I was kind of confused, and I'm not hurt by it at all. I think it was because I didn't really know him, and I didn't really have the chance or time, or didn't really want to grow attached. But he's like, I need you to block this number for me. Like, he's like, I'm going to do the same for you. He's like, I would have loved to keep talking to you, but given the circumstances that's just happened, he's like, I don't think we can. He's like, please don't tell our friend about it. He's like, he's a really good guy. Like, he's just a bit of an idiot sometimes. And yeah, and I was just like, no sweat, like, don't worry about it. I was more confused than anything, because 1 minute was like really, really happy, and it wasn't that long ago that he left. Like, we stopped, like, we went back to where we were going. Like, I went back here to the house that I was house sitting at, and he went back home, and then, like, I got that call not that long after, so I was kind of like, oh, okay, well, you know, that's a little weird. But yeah, but, you know, like, it is what it is, and I'm not going to stress about it, and I'm not upset about it or anything like that. I'm actually quite tired, so my brain's like running 100 miles a minute and trying to think of like more stuff to add into the short little story time. But as I said just then, it is incredibly short, and it doesn't really escalate or blow up into something big and, oh my god, you know, the parents came over, and, like, you know, it didn't really escalate into anything like that, which is, well, not a shame, which I'm actually really happy about, to be honest with you. But yeah, I guess that's the only video that I really have got. I mean, I could share another short little story time with you guys, except it might turn it into a 20-minute video. It's already almost a 10-minute video, and as you guys know, I'm not really a big believer on editing a lot of my videos. I like them kind of raw and rough, because it kind of just shows who I really am, rather than editing it to make it look perfect. And I know that a lot of YouTubers don't do it to make it look perfect and to make themselves look fake and stuff. They just do it because it's part of their job, but mine is more or less for fun, and I just like kind of having a raw, rough video and just kind of like sitting down talking to you guys. Like, I understand some of my videos are edited and will be edited, but the majority of them are actually rough and raw and non-scripted, so you will actually see me trip over my tongue every so often, and you will actually see me not looking so amazing, and you will actually see me upset, which I think is amazing. But I really do give, you know, props to all those YouTubers out there who can edit and edit amazingly. Like, I wish I had those skills, and you know, just for everything to be perfect, like for the backgrounds to be awesome, for like how they look to be awesome, and it's just like, how the hell do you keep it all up? Like, I get tired just thinking about it, and maybe that's just me and who I am, and I'm not lazy, and neither are they, but oh, it is absolutely breathtaking what they do. But as I said, I could add another short little story to this. It's not really short. It goes over a period of 2 weeks, well, a month really, more than anything, and it's still kind of ongoing in a sense. It's just very complicated, and I wish I knew 100% the answer to it, and I honestly wish I 100% understood and knew what the results were going to be at the end of the day, but unfortunately I don't. That's something in another video I can probably discuss and talk to you guys about, and I would love to know now, but he's over there, I'm over here, and he's back in a week and a bit, so I guess I won't find out till then. But I will most definitely make another video about that, probably, maybe not tonight for Tuesday, but maybe, I don't know, sometime throughout the week. I will definitely sit down when I get a chance to, and I will talk to you guys about the 2-week thing that's kind of going on. That's kind of making me really confused, and I'm just tired and confused thinking about it. But if you guys like this short little rambling slash kind of like sit down and chat, as well as short story time video, and the rawness of it, I guess, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to follow me, and check me out on social media if you like. I love you all so much. Thank you for being so understanding, and thank you for sticking around if you have. It means a lot to me. Thank you to all my subscribers. I don't have a whole lot, but I love you guys. Like, it honestly means a lot, and I feel like these videos, for me, I don't know if they're the same for you guys, but for me, I feel like they're more of when I can't talk to somebody, or when I want somebody to talk to and no one's around. I feel like I can sit down and kind of talk to you guys when I get the chance, and it may mean I take months off, like it may mean that, but, and it's not intentional, it's unintentional. Life just gets busy, unfortunately, but to me, that's what these videos mean. It just means that I get a chance to kind of relax when I get time off and stuff like that, and kind of just do my other job and my other lively things that I need to do as well. But for me, these videos are more just of if I don't have a friend to talk to, or family I can talk to, or someone I can talk to about what's going on in my head and what's going on in my life, that's why you guys are around. Because, yeah, I may not know you all at all. Like, I may not know a whole lot of you. I may not communicate with a whole lot of you, which I should be reaching out to you guys more and saying, hey, what's on your mind? But, you know, like, yeah, that's what these videos are all about for me. Just to kind of vent and kind of talk to you guys and have someone to talk to when I feel like I don't have anyone to talk to, or when I know I have people to talk to but it's hard to reach out to them. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, to follow me and check me out on social media, and to give this a massive thumbs up if you like it as well. You could go for a little hour and a half or hour and 10-minute nap, but if I do, I probably won't wake up until 4 o'clock this afternoon. But naps do sound ideal right now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will most definitely see you on Tuesday, and thank you for sticking around, and I hope you liked this video and enjoyed it. And if you do, I said this like 5 or 6 times now, but please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, to follow me, and check me out on my social medias, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.